All right, we're back, and I think I didn't see Dylan. Are we on camera today?
Oh, I gotta get
Hey,
my
Dylan.
light. Always on camera.
Oh boy, you got to
Always on
make
camera.
sure that, we need a hall monitor for when we before the cameras go on. Maybe Dylan should come in here and say something
Where's my light?
so that we don't have what we're looking at on the big screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh,
Profiles up.
Right.
You know what? I guess I'm going to buy a light, and once I'm getting some surgery to get my eyes done, where I won't have to wear glasses anymore except to read,
I'll put it right there.
and maybe I'll wear shades.
Future's so bright.
And of course, the breakout of steroid acne is on my bad side
zoom in
over
on
here.
that.
Look at that.
Go over there,
Make
Dylan.
sure to get the steroid.
Get it
I
close
don't know
up.
if that's in camera or not.
Zoom in.
Look at that. And then you got, look, it's just everywhere, man. All in my head.
Dylan, let me ask you a question.
And here's the fun thing.
Wait a second.
I take blood thinners, so when something pops open, it
just bleed everywhere?
takes 3 days to heal. And people will go, "Hey, man, I don't want to say anything, but you got blood running down your forehead."
If you watch this and you're going to be watching, these are always posted later in the evening on our Facebook.
7 o'clock.
Dudley and Bob with Matt Facebook. And I would like in the comments below, if you let me know if you like these glasses better or this pair of broken reading glasses
I like those.
that I've been using for like
Those make you
9
look more
weeks.
intelligent.
Yeah. Which ones do you, ladies?
You look like
which ones?
You look like
Those are hot.
You look like a professor who's got more important things to do than get good glasses.
I broke those a month ago, and
In anger.
and it would cost $2 to replace them, and I'm too cheap to do.
So I'm getting. I'm nervous. I'm getting my eyeballs, my lenses, and my eyeballs replaced. Probably.
When?
Well, I can't get. Dr. Smith's a friend of mine, Todd Smith, over at the Austin Eye Institute on Anderson Lane, and he used to love to text, but now I think I'm bothered. I was trying to get in there early, but I'm going in for the first thing in at least mid-September, and I'm probably it's going to be a successive Monday. So you go in on a Monday, and then they see how that eye's doing, and then you do it the next Monday. My sister's had it done. I've had listeners write me. You have 20/20. Most people have 20/20 to 20/15 vision. For the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
But I have that whole thing where I had the old. This is dumb. Never mind. Y'all have heard it all before.
Right.
Thank you.
But thank you. I'm not getting into all that. I want to get into this. I thought that this made me laugh out loud. I only watched 2 seconds of it, and I tell you right now, I don't laugh very easily at home. It's got to be something that you got to feel it. I mean, we do this for a living. We laugh at each other's humor, but hardly ever does. I'll go, that's good for the show, but I don't usually laugh out loud, and then as I laughed out loud and stopped it after a couple of seconds, I go, well, Matt won't laugh. But I think this is genius, whoever
you
did
don't
this.
know. I might find this to be hilarious.
If you go to the screen, somebody took all the Karens and did some creative editing and put in zombie noises for when they scream.
Oh.
Okay.
So here it is.
I bet I'll love it.
You know why this is funny to me? My son comes down. That's the end of it. My son comes down last weekend. He goes, "Dad," and he puts these 2 discs down, or this disc down from for the Xbox. And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "You need to play this game." And it is now that I'm listening, Resident Evil 3,
My favorite.
Oh, yeah.
And I start playing it, and it was just so clunky. You don't really, it's a movie. You don't, and I'm not into those. You don't really control everything. And then I realized I couldn't get past the first zombie, so I had to put it on super child mode and everything else. Last night, I started playing this thing just because I was too tired, I thought, to play Call of Duty, because you really need to be concentrating when you're aiming. So I thought, I'll put this on for a minute. This is 9:30, and I put the headphones on so the family wouldn't be woken up.
Oh, that's even
It
worse.
scared the
It's
It's
a survival horror game.
Yeah, so you're going down a hallway.
Yeah. And things are
and
jumping out at you?
Something comes down from the
I
ceiling.
don't like jump
Bro,
scares.
In
They
high
have,
def.
they have VR versions of that.
No. So that I guess that's why I thought that was
no
funny.
fun.
The next thing I know, I can't figure out.
You thought it was funny because your generation thinks Andy Griffith is funny.
The people listening right now and viewing think
Yeah.
Andy Griffith is funny. Andy Griffith, the Andy Griffith Show. I don't think Andy Griffiths was that funny.
Griffiths?
Yeah, he was married once. I don't know what effing means.
Do you?
But dude, it scared the crap out of me a couple of times.
They're good. You're gonna play it though, right?
No, because here's the deal. You know how it's gonna. It's like, oh, there's a lock with a combination on it. So at some point, I'm gonna get a note, and then I'm gonna have to go. The map, it doesn't. You can't put a marker, and so then you got to go back through and figure out where that locker was, and it's tedious. It's ponderous.
Yeah, but you gotta find ways to fight your way out.
You
Kill
understand.
zombies when
You don't
the
understand.
liquors and everything.
They can't, and also you got to put together herbs to make yourself
Tinctures
well, and
and-
tinctures,
Potions.
such, and essential oils. But it was interesting last night. It scared the crap out of me.
Strategy.
Hey, I should have told you earlier. Can you? And we haven't done it in a while. Can you find Animal Cavalcade?
I think
I should have told you at the start of the show. I'm not a very good host because I have animals. Just a bunch of animals have made it to the news. I've been sitting on this one for a couple of days. In case you were wondering, our internet is slow.
What is that?
As slow as hell. And I think we're down again. This happened yesterday, too.
Oh man.
So I really am trying to be a better Dale Dudley. Do we have word on what's going on with our router or why we can't?
I don't know.
Why we can't
haven't
just
updated
replace it?
Can I say something to you that I think you're not going to like hearing?
Oh, you're going to try to. You always think it's my computer or something like that, but go ahead.
I'm not sure we're going to get a router anytime soon because a pipe broke underneath the building and there's S everywhere. And I have a feeling they're going to take that as a priority. So
Can I ask
maybe
you something?
we should find a different way to deal with it.
Can I
Yeah.
ask you something?
Uh-huh.
Does the pipe?
Pipe.
Does
Let's pass the
what is
pipe.
Drew Paul?
The pipe. The
What
pipe.
the hell was that?
I
Drew
don't
Paul?
know. Something got installed on your computer.
Uh-oh. Shouldn't have got a Dixie's Trailer Park.
Drupal is a CMS.
What
like-
is a CMS?
It's a
Content management system.
I thought it had something to do with chili.
Okay.
But I love that you pronounced it Drew Paul.
animal.
That's what it prefers to be called. Let me ask you this. Does the broken pipe broadcast over a radio station?
No,
Transmitter?
but there literally was a pool of S water. Did you come into the side of the building?
No. Oh, yes, I did.
Did you see that there where they had a pool of S water?
No.
And let me know if this continues. I'll bring a honey bucket for Monday.
Okay.
Hey, bring a router. Can you do another
You're
ticket?
gonna S
or will
in a
they
bucket of honey?
Hey, I forgot how to find the damn other ones. How do we do that?
Just go up to where you were. I mean, right there where it says network name. You could click on that.
Yeah, it's nothing else is coming up. Oh, join other network. Okay. It's going to want me to.
Yeah.
All right.
Something's up, dude.
Put that in, or go over to where you see where you have
Show
a
networks.
where
Show
you
networks.
see over here.
This is horrible. We're on cameras. This was supposed to be the best segment of the day. Sorry. Why don't put a camera on me while I'm going? Oh,
Click on
good.
that.
Yeah.
Click on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. Your Wi-Fi.
Oh, here he goes. He's going to blame it on my computer.
Your computer
What are all
should
the-
be bringing up all the different.
Are you
Yeah,
getting
all
anything?
you have to do is
What
go
are all
back and
these
go to show
networks?
networks.
There are things that he's not bringing up because he's
Go to
he's
network
gonna
name.
he's gonna insist it has nothing to do with us.
I've got all these
No,
networks
network
called
name where-
Mevo.
yeah.
Yeah, they're not showing, dude.
Yeah, there's a button that tells you to show them. Join other network.
That's not what shows
No,
them.
no, that's not it. Join other network. When you highlight that,
Oh boy.
when you
I'm
went to
gonna
the
leave.
other one with Matt,
Where's
click on
Go
that.
up and point to it.
Where's
Click on
Commando?
that.
Yeah.
Good.
Click on that.
This is good.
Yeah,
Click on it. Join other network.
I have tried that.
Show networks.
Oh, that works. There are no other networks. It must be my computer.
No. Just keep yelling that it's the router.
I think it's Groupal or whatever.
Are
you
y'all
downloaded.
online?
Yeah,
We
but
are.
now
We're
I'm
all
getting all
online.
these weird networks popping up
I'm on
called
guest.
Mevo.
Yeah, that's this things right here. These cameras.
Those are all the cameras?
Yeah.
Oh, so I can jack with those?
Yeah, absolutely. It's fun.
Can I-
just connect to one?
Can I put a filter on mine?
Hell yeah.
Those are all the cameras?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Is that true, Dylan? Okay.
You hear him say it is?
Yeah.
Why
Yes,
does everybody in this room love to doubt me?
Because we're all
Because
we're all
constantly trolling people.
Because last time I ended up buying a brand new computer.
Chuck's here to help.
And then giving it to Chewy, and then finding out Chewy's only using it for porn because the station gave him a work computer.
Don't you wish Chuck would get off of his ass and fix this router problem?
You don't want, dude, be careful.
Oh, you got quiet now that he's standing in the doorway, didn't
evidently
you?
doo-doo's more important.
Don't say that word. I don't want to get the urge. Chuck
Hey,
wouldn't
Chuck,
be happy.
Did you have to dig that hole out there yourself to get it started before you called somebody, or because I came walking up and when I saw that hole, I've had to do that at my own house, and I was like, man, that's not a fun Friday.
I broke every shovel in this building so that, oh, no, I don't have anything to dig with, man.
Call a
I gotta
professional.
call somebody.
Chuck, that reel-to-reel you loaned me, gave me, whatever, guess where it is?
In the back of your
Still in
car.
my
Still.
It's 100. Your trunk is 150 degrees.
I can't lift it, okay?
Hey, you got 2 kids?
It's from 1989. Well, do you know what's going on? Is it me or is it
50 pounds.
Is it our connection? Is it our router? Do you know?
Well, if you're not seeing anything on your
No, now I am.
devices.
I'm seeing everything.
Yeah,
now you're fine.
he just had a problem with his computer. His computer was not seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Literally wasn't seeing.
He went to
any-
a Dixie Park or something.
Dixie Park. I bet Chuck's been. Hey,
I don't know
We
that.
forget. Remember, Chuck? Are you still? You still carrying metal?
Oh, yeah.
You still have to be careful going through a. You okay with this on camera?
Yeah.
It's weird when you get older, isn't it? That is a thick mask you have, dude.
Yeah.
I can barely understand anything you're saying.
Clearly, you're saying sure.
I'm sure Chuck, maybe not to Dixie's Trailer Park, but I'm sure he's been to a site that's equally as...
Should they change the Dixies? Is that racist still?
Yeah.
No, they
Don't
shouldn't.
worry about the content.
They shouldn't. All right, let's try Animal Cavalcade. Here we go. Thanks, Chuck. Oh, what is it? For real, do you know what's going on? It's me?
I think it's you.
Okay, well, it's
Do
been
you know what's going on with the S-pipes?
I know all about that.
An arrest was made in the wooden cow incident, in case y'all were wondering.
We don't know what the wooden cow incident is, do we?
No, because it was in the village of St. Johnsville, wherever that is. Thanks, Chuck. Have a great weekend, brother. Oh, I thought you were in the hallway. I did one of those louder goodbyes, and then I turned. He's standing right
Right next to
Thanks,
you.
Chuck. Thanks, dude.
Hey, Chuck! Thanks!
Thanks, Chuck.
We're silly.
I
is the wooden-
swear, this is true. About you guys will.
Yeah.
Early summer,
Right.
I was talking about people gossiping about things.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been talking about.
Twice they were standing in the hall.
Yeah.
And you have a voice, and I've always said this about your
Don't
voice.
tell me that.
Well, your voice actually can turn a corner. You noticed about
Can I say something?
You can-
I'm
you-
going to say this to you because you're in a good mood and because we're
Right.
afternoon, and it's a very different show.
I'm
in the
not in a good
afternoons.
mood if you talk about me being too loud.
It's not that you're loud. It's something about the timbre of your
I used
voice
to
that,
know-
that actually can curve and go around corners.
Would you be in any kind of agreement with me, or would it put you into a corner and upset if I said that sometimes you could, when we did the morning show, you weren't getting a lot of sleep, and sometimes you could be a little moody?
Yeah, absolutely. I still am.
We all
I
were.
sometimes knew exactly what kind of show it was going to be when I opened that glass door, that's a quarter-mile down the hall.
Oh, yeah.
I'd pop that door, and if I heard from all,
That's
I was
what
just
I'm
like,
saying.
this is going to be a long one today.
No,
And
that's
I'd
not
come
always
all the way
true.
down the hallway and
No,
turn,
that's not
and I'd
true.
hear it getting louder and louder about
We had a
the
ton of.
damn bitch doesn't listen.
I don't say that.
I'm getting an apartment.
I'm getting
No, I don't
Another
say that.
apartment.
I say the dumb bitch doesn't understand. All right, listen. 2 men have been arrested. Another man is wanted. Look at this. These horrible men. With the theft of a wooden cutout cow in St. Johnsville, Montgomery County, sheriff's officials said. The cutout, covered in a painting of St. Johnville's Kaiser House, has since been returned to Kaiser House undamaged. Arrested and charged with misdemeanors in the case are Jamie M. Lambert, 21, Casey L. Battisti, 21, of Route 10. Lambert faces look at this. These poor kids got their mugshots put on the news.
And
for,
where they just stole like a wooden cow outside of a B&B?
Yeah, a cutout of a cow. There it is, right there.
That didn't even look like a cow.
Right now, the Statue of Liberty is up on it. I have Dudley Road, stolen from Tyler, Texas, right there in my den right now. I'll admit it. We stole it one night, Dudley Road. Hey, did you know there's a road on KLBJ?
We live near County Road 420, so
How often is that thing replaced?
That's a phone topic, dude. What road sign did you steal?
I don't know if they. I guess they.
Everyone stole
I
a
never
road sign.
stole a road sign, but I've told you before that there's a off of Grant Road in Cypress, Texas. I know some listeners that stream us live in the Cypress area, and there's a neighborhood back there, small, near Lakewood and all that stuff. There's a small little neighborhood called Tall Pines, and at least once a week, they only would nail the letters. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a really nice sign. It was a wooden sign, and then they had these other letters that were nailed. You could take the E and I and move them. So once a week we changed to Tall Penis neighborhood, and once a week we did that.
Conservationist Wes Matthewson has been killed by the lions that he and his wife tried to conserve.
You telling the truth right now?
What do you mean?
Are you telling the truth?
Wes Matthewson killed by his lions as his wife watched helplessly. What am I doing wrong here?
So you are telling the truth.
I don't know what you're setting me up for.
So you are not. If you are telling the truth, that means that you are
Not lying. Really?
That took him a while, didn't it?
Yeah, it took me a while because it's so stupid.
Wait, never mind. It wasn't 420. It was something else.
you stole the 431? Said it's close
Yeah, it
enough.
might have been something.
It's close enough. Anyway, this is over 1,000 miles away, so we can, somebody said, I think it's just a tragic accident that happened, said his daughter-in-law. No, he handled lions.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Very sad. I think that's Australia. That looks like an Australian header, doesn't it? Or New Zealand. Yagini tells his Ramposa to lead by example and resign. Where is that?
Oh, so this is all South
It's probably
Africa.
South Africa.
It is South Africa. I've been there.
Have you?
No.
Oh,
Thought it sounded
I miss the rains. Here's a parrot that does Matthew McConaughey. Matt hates this stuff. I love it.
It says, all right, all right, all right.
Yeah.
Probably.
Hey, look. Central Market. This might be in Austin. Get the parrot on.
Book the parrot.
Book the parrot. We need all we can get. You think Stanhope will call at 5?
Dude, look at this guy.
Shake
Pause. I want you to go back to playing it, but I want you to pause it so that the people that are listening on the radio, I'm going to give you the exact title of the video. Talented parrot talks exactly like Matthew McConaughey. Now I want you to play it again so people can hear a talented parrot talking
Matt,
exactly.
Bob, Matt, Chewy, raise your hand if you think it sounded just like Matthew McConaughey. Chewy, the bit is you would raise your hand.
Nobody can see me. The camera's not on me.
Oh, thank God. I'm not playing any more of it. I don't understand what you have about intelligent animals that can talk.
God, that was bad.
Really? You'll love this then. You ready? That's a cat that we're playing.
Could you imagine letting a filthy bird
Watch
up on your
this.
countertops?
This is a dog that is practicing waving at other dogs.
I'm sure that's what it's doing.
It is. Watch it. It's looking in the mirror
You're
to practice.
infuriating me today, and I know you're doing it on purpose.
I'm
I know
not
that
doing
you
it.
like to make me angry with these.
No, I
bad
wouldn't do it
videos.
to you on purpose during Animal Cavalcade. Watch. Look. See? Or he's checking to see who that other dog is, maybe. Like, hey, buddy. Isn't that cute?
I want to bring something up to you.
Mm-hmm.
We're on camera today, and it's very difficult to do the editing with all the encoding and all that stuff that has to be done.
Mm-hmm.
So we've all kind of agreed that when we're having the cameras on, we won't do anything that has to be dumped because that creates extra work for Dylan,
Right.
especially on a Friday
And
evening.
you can't write your horrible notes to me where you call me slurs.
Right, which is why you all are going to lose your jobs because we won't be able to dump it when I say the things I'm going to say right now.
Don't do it. Don't.
Do it.
Mm-mm.
God, is this, I mean,
Okay, here. I'll do one that's more fun for you. Here is a cat using a water dispenser.
Now this I got
Radio.
You know what was great about this was there was a whole thread. I think Tracy Schultz put up the dog, and there were all the show preppers going, "You're trying to get banned," and then emojis going, "Oh Jesus, dude, one day he's gonna do it." Blah blah blah. And then I come along and go, "You know what? This might work today for Matt." Because I wanted to get to that cow story, and then you got to hear the one about the Navy. But watch this cute little cat, Matt.
No,
Look
that
at
looks
that.
like Closby.
It does.
Closby's a little fatter.
It's a cat that can operate.
I wish he could operate
Don't
the-
you think that's cute, CJ?
CJ, I don't know if he liked Closby or not.
Matt's all mad at me.
I wish he'd hit that hot water tap.
God, I wish so too, dude. God, I wish he'd hit the hot water tap.
All right, I think that's all the videos I have. Hold on.
They like fresh water.
Did you hear about the Coast Guard firing on sharks that were getting near swimmers?
Well, what the
To
shark
which
had.
I say, did you warn the swimmers? Because if suddenly there's a 50 caliber machine gun firing at you. A handful of U.S. Coast Guard members had a close encounter with a shark during a dip in the ocean. Oh, it was Coast Guard members, so they knew. More than 30 Coast Guard cutter Kimball crew members decided to go swimming on their breaks. They had an inflatable unicorn in the water, but then the group spotted a shark. They estimated it was between 6 to 8 feet long, about 30 feet away swimming, so they opened fire on it to scare off the shark.
Can I just say something?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say it to the fabulous men in this case of the U.S. Coast Guard. You already kind of get, if you're in the Coast Guard, you become the butt of a lot of jokes from,
The Navy.
Marines
Yeah.
and the stuff who want to give you a hard time. And I appreciate your service. But it's the same thing I would tell my son, that if all of you are going to go swimming shirtless with an inflatable unicorn, you're just going to set yourself up for a little bit of teasing.
Wow. Matt goes after the military market.
What do you want us to market with?
Those are the guys who rescue the guys on Deadliest Catch.
No, that's true. The Alaskan Coast Guard or whatever. Well, I guess they're still the United States Coast Guard.
Dude, it's a foreign. You have to go to basic training.
Yeah.
It's more basic, but it's training. I don't know. I'm sorry. Hello.
Hey.
My grandfather was in the Coast Guard.
My dad was in the Space Force.
He couldn't get into the other military because he had one arm that didn't work.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't say a lot for the Coast Guard that they let in a guy with only one arm, but he made the best of it.
What was that just popped up?
I knew a girl that was great to the Navy, but rotten to the core.
Hey, 1945 call. Jesus Christ.
Yes!
Squirrels have the plague.
Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy Company.
A squirrel tested positive for the bubonic plague in Colorado. So
Oh, this is in July.
don't. Well, I know. Sometimes I get. It takes me a while. Thanks, Chewy, for
That's a
pointing out
promo.
that I was using
I
an
thought
old
it was
Promo.
story.
I want to be on a promo, Chewy. You cut me out.
All right.
I
You
know.
never make me.
We'll get
You never
this
make a
one.
promo out of my.
So get that wire recorder out and get a promo done.
You didn't do my
I know.
WAP yesterday.
I have it written down when the new batches come out.
What can we can lobby?
I knew a woman
Hold
in
on.
the Army band. She
Yeah.
didn't play the drums, but she blew a bugle. Anthony Bugle.
Hey, so we can lobby for being the star of the promo.
Anthony.
I mean, if you hit something like Bob just hit out of the park, then I mean,
Oh, I
Man.
kind of like. Oh, so I've hit a couple of homers this
just
week.
remember.
Yeah,
So
you might want to do
which
them on
ones?
camera.
We got to go.
All right. Hey, listen, Doug Stanhope in just a few minutes.
We-